Good morning, it's Doug from Vermont Hoyas, and welcome to a visit with myself and Hoya australis, subspecies oramicola. I am truly excited to bring you this plant. It fills in a big gap in my Hoya growing resume. If you've noticed on my website, there's been a glaring omission all these years that I've never put an australis on there. And that's because early on, when I first started in growing Hoyas, I had a couple of australis that actually died on me, and I never went back to it. Thinking, and most people had an easy time with this Hoya, and I just thought, well, they're not for me. But I have to thank my very good friend Robert Beckman for sending me these via Ted Green in a trade, out of the goodness of his heart, actually, to send me these plants. He said, "You've got to. I've got a couple of australis that you've got to try." So I'm very excited that he did send that to me. And this Hoya, to make up for lost time, this is the fastest growing Hoya I think I have ever grown since I've been growing Hoyas 10 years ago. This Hoya is only 6.5 months old. Absolutely insane. I got it as a 6-inch cutting. If you were to lay out all the vine in this plant, I bet you it would go 30 feet. It's in 6.5 months. That is the craziest thing I've ever seen. I show you this plant on its side. It's pretty hard to appreciate just the magnificence of this plant. The problem is it's almost grown too fast. It's taking up a huge space in my grow tents, and it's all I can do to keep the thing from growing into the lights and burning the tips off. So that's the only drawback, is how fast this thing actually grew. The flowers smell divine. I don't even know if this is supposed to flower at this time of the year. I thought australises were primarily a fall, late summer, fall blooming, but under the lights it doesn't know what time of the year it is. They smell absolutely divine. There's only 2 flowers open, but the scent is incredible. This comes from Australia. This oramicola comes from a couple of islands, or only found on a couple of islands somewhere off the coast. But amazing plant. I'm glad I finally have an australis under my belt, and I have another one that he sent as well, Tonga. And that one is every bit as big as this one. It just has as big as this one. It just hasn't flowered yet. So that's it for now, and I thank you for taking your time and visiting with myself and Hoya australis, subspecies oramicola, and I'll be back really soon with more great Hoyas and tips and everything Hoya related.